Okay, welcome to the Duo's Corner. I am DJ, one half of your host. Ruby is on assignment. I had to jump in and give my thoughts about John Cena's heel promo. Okay, as we all know, Raw is on a special time. I was at work when Raw came on, so quickly when I got home, I wanted to hear what he had to say. To be very honest with you, in my opinion, unpopular. I don't give a fuck. Come fight me. It was very meh. It was very stereotypical what I believe he was going to say, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I did expect more teeth to it. I felt like if he cut this promo back in 2014, he would be a fucking god. I think this is a situation where this is a little too late. And also you got to take in consideration they are across the pond. They're on the other side of the world. I would have been very curious how the American crowd would have reacted to this promo. I felt like, again, he was going to get heat because the other side of the world boo him anyway. And I felt like Cena was really committed to the role. I felt like he did a great delivery. But I'm just got to be honest with you. I felt like it was a little too late. Of course, Cody is super over. But again, as I reiterated, they're on the other side of the pond. I don't know how that promo would have felt that was in the States. I felt like personally, just my opinion, it would have been a little more 50-50. I was a little disappointed that we didn't really necessarily get to see a new new music, even a new outfit. And he explained why you don't deserve it type shit. I just really was hoping if he was gonna be a heel in this last go, quote unquote, just fully committed. And again, it's like they're making Cena just come off bitter, and he has a right. And like I said, he should have just basically, and I like how he said, I'm not a heel, I'm not a babyface, I'm a human being. That was a good bar. But it just seemed really stereotypical. Beside that line, nothing really stuck out or gravitated towards me. I guess to what I was saying, because, Cena can cut a promo. He could embarrass people. And I felt like when Cody came out, and Cody's very cookie cutter. Yeah, I know that's maybe bothers some people that I said that. But again, it's like Cena could have destroyed him. And I felt like they're trying to push Cody as that next guy or that next heir apparent to Cena, because Cena kind of was going there. And it's like he came out, Cody said what he needed to say. He got over and walked out, and Cena kind of just stood there and took it. But we all know John Cena could have obliterated Cody Rhodes. He could have obliterated. Just with the fucking dashing Rhodes and the fucking Stardust alone, he could have obliterated him. There's so much material there. So it's like, I was kind of wanting Cena to, we know how the crowd, treated him. We knew this. We know that, but I wanted to just really see him just go off and just be like, yeah, motherfucker, I had to put this motherfucker over. I had to put Solo over. I had to put Baron Corbin over. I had to put all these motherfuckers over that didn't deserve it. Like, I wanted to see that type of Cena. I wanted to see the Cena that, I had to put this motherfucker over, and even though he wasn't ready. Yeah, I told Alex Riley to get the fuck out of here because he wasn't ready. It's like, that is what I was hoping for. But we got the stereotypical, yeah, you guys didn't appreciate me, and, fuck you. It's like, okay, yeah, that's true. But it's like, it wasn't original. I've seen people on the platforms and stuff said, oh, this is a goated promo. No, it's not. I'm sorry. And you could fight me. You can say I'm wrong. You can say I suck or don't know anything. That's cool. This was not a goated promo. I'm sorry. It was very basic. It was very by the book. It didn't really have enough teeth that I felt like it should have. And this was a long promo by Cena. This is a long promo. And it's like, if you're gonna really get into it, get into it. Now I know, granted, we have a lot more time into WrestleMania. He's gonna make a lot more appearances. I get it. I understand that. But I was really hoping to see him just really let off some anger and blow off some steam. But again, I would have felt like this promo would have hit better if it was in the States. And it's like, it was just okay to me. It was very mid, and I know we got a lot more to go. And then Cody kind of comes out and says hysterical, typical shit. Yeah, the fans, they supported you. You can hold it, and I don't want this Cena, this bitch it was very stereotypical. I was really looking for more teeth. And there was times where I felt like Cena wanted to go, but maybe he had to go with the script or whatever they're planning. But I felt like if you're gonna make Cena's last run, again, quotations, as a heel, let him go all out. Like, give him the green light to say and do whatever he wants to do. Like I said, I wasn't expecting like a total fucking facial change, but at least different gear. I'm not saying you gotta wear all black or a black leather jacket, but just something different to make you seem like he's, this is a different version of him. This is him. Even if Cena would have came out in the suits, he wears phenomenal suits when he does interviews and stuff like that. I would have loved to see John Cena come out there in a suit. I thought that would have been absolutely phenomenal. You see Cena in a suit, looking professional, and just really saying how he felt, pulling back the curtain, so to speak. And I just felt like they really botched and they really missed it. I mean, again, it's great because the crowd overseas is always hot. They're wrestler insiders. You know what I'm saying? They get it. They have passion because, again, they don't get many opportunities to see the WWE live. So yeah, when the WWE goes over there, they're going to take full advantage of it. And I respect them for that. That's excellent. But I would have loved to see him cut that first promo in the States. And I think that it would have been a little different. It would have been a more of a split because there are a lot of Cena people out there, fans that understands where he's coming from. And like he said, he's right. I mean, the promo he cut, let's really examine it. He didn't say anything wrong. He's absolutely correct. He gave everything he can. The crowd booed him, treated him like shit. I mean, we go back to, like I said, if he cut it in 14 where they should have pulled the trigger, 2014, when he was like embrace the hate or rise above the hate. And it was one segment where the crowd was like, we all hate you. It's like, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Like, if he would have cut that about 10 years ago, that would have hit harder. And like I said, there was nothing wrong with the promo. Let me reiterate, there was nothing wrong with the promo he cut, but it was 10 years too late. It was 10 years too late. If he cut that same promo 10 years ago, then I would have said goated. But it's like 10 years have passed and we've already understand the Cena. He's already mentioned it, questioned it, joked about it, and stuff like that. So now all of a sudden you've had enough. It's like it needed more. I just felt like it was good, but for a John Cena caliber type of character and what we've seen, he could have fucking obliterated. Like I said, he could have talked about putting people over. I had to put over Solo. Yeah, what the fuck is he doing? Had to put this motherfucker over. What is he doing? He could have really went to town and really pulled back the curtain. But I felt like they put the kitty mittens on him and just, don't show him all right now. So I really don't know where this is going to go. And yeah, it's trying to make Cody as this super baby face, which he is, but again, I just don't see it. I don't, it's like, it wasn't what I expected. I guess that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm disappointed, but I will say that I expected just a little bit more. And I think that's very fair to say, I personally. For what Cena can do, I think everybody expected a little more. I know people were like, "Oh, well, this is goated," and he dropped bars, he dropped facts. Yes, he did, 100%. Not saying he didn't, but I felt like there was more he could have did. And if this is the first time Cena's been a heel since what 2003. Like, come on. We could really kick some ass. But that was just my quick take on it. I just had to felt I needed to just say it. Because I was like, I wasn't going to do this because I don't really like to go live after I've seen something. But I not going to say disappointed, but I just expected a little bit more.